poor blood flow can silently sabotage your health as you age, and you might be missing the 4 essential vitamins to fix it. Stay with me, and let's take control of your circulation today. Why blood flow matters as you age. Maintaining healthy blood flow is more than just avoiding cold hands and feet. It's about keeping your body and mind sharp, energetic, and resilient. As we age, circulation naturally slows down, leading to fatigue, memory problems, and even an increased risk of heart issues. Think of your circulatory system as a network of roads delivering vital supplies to every cell. If those roads get clogged or blocked, your muscles feel weaker, your brain gets foggy, and your heart has to work twice as hard. Now here's where the Stoic mindset comes in. The ancient philosophers taught us that wisdom lies in preparation and discipline. Instead of fearing what could go wrong, take charge by nurturing your health with intention. That's what we're doing here, making purposeful choices to maintain vitality. Even the strongest warrior needs proper nourishment, and your body is no different. Let's make sure you're equipped to keep your blood flowing strong. Now that we understand why circulation is crucial, let's dive into the 4 essential vitamins that can make all the difference. 4. Essential vitamins for healthy circulation. Let's get straight to it. Here are the 4 essential vitamins your body needs to keep your blood flowing efficiently as you age. These nutrients don't just support circulation, they also help protect your heart, brain, and muscles from the gradual decline that often comes with aging. The first one on our list is vitamin B12. This vitamin is crucial because it helps your body produce healthy red blood cells, which are responsible for transporting oxygen throughout your body. As you age, your body's ability to absorb B12 from food decreases, which can lead to anemia and fatigue. Foods rich in B12 include fish, poultry, eggs, and fortified cereals. If you're plant-based or have absorption issues, a supplement might be necessary, but always check with your healthcare provider. Next up is vitamin D. Often associated with bone health, vitamin D also plays a key role in cardiovascular function. It helps regulate blood pressure and keeps the inner lining of your blood vessels healthy. A deficiency can lead to stiffer arteries and poor circulation. Sunlight is the most natural source, but as we get older, especially if we spend less time outdoors, it's wise to include fatty fish, fortified dairy products, or supplements to maintain adequate levels. The third essential vitamin is vitamin E. Known for its antioxidant properties, vitamin E helps protect blood vessels from oxidative damage, ensuring that blood flows smoothly. It also prevents platelets from clumping together, reducing the risk of blood clots. You can find vitamin E in foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach. Including these in your diet can go a long way in keeping your arteries flexible and your circulation steady. Lastly, don't overlook vitamin K. This vitamin supports blood clotting and works in harmony with vitamin D to maintain calcium balance, protecting blood vessels from calcification. Dark leafy greens like kale, broccoli, and spinach are excellent sources. Keeping a good balance of vitamin K ensures that your blood remains fluid enough to flow but stable enough to clot when needed. Now, let's think about this from a Stoic perspective. Taking care of your body by giving it the nutrients it needs is an act of wisdom. The Stoics taught us to care for what we can control and to be disciplined in our habits. Ensuring you're not deficient in these vitamins is a way of practicing that philosophy, protecting your well-being with thoughtful, consistent choices. Making simple adjustments to your diet can make a world of difference. Incorporating these 4 vitamins into your routine isn't just about preventing problems, it's about honoring your body and living with intention. How to incorporate these vitamins into your routine. Now that you know the 4 essential vitamins for healthy circulation, B12, D, E, and K, let's talk about how to make sure you're getting enough of them in your daily routine. It's one thing to know what your body needs, it's another to put it into practice. But remember, just like the Stoics taught us, consistency and discipline are the keys to long-term health. Start by making small, manageable changes to your meals. For vitamin B12, include protein sources like fish, chicken, and eggs a few times a week. If you follow a plant-based diet, fortified cereals, or B12 supplements are essential. You can even make a breakfast routine out of it. A scrambled egg with veggies or a bowl of fortified oatmeal can do the trick. For vitamin D, the most natural source is sunlight. Try to get outside for at least 15 to 20 minutes a day, especially in the morning when the sun isn't too harsh. But since it's not always possible, especially in colder months, consider eating fatty fish like salmon or mackerel a couple of times a week. Fortified milk and plant-based alternatives are also great options. If you're still not hitting the mark, a vitamin D supplement can fill the gap, but be sure to check your levels with your healthcare provider. When it comes to vitamin E, incorporating nuts and seeds into your snacks is a simple habit. A handful of almonds or sunflower seeds can easily become part of your routine. Try adding spinach or avocado to your meals as well. A spinach salad with a drizzle of olive oil is both delicious and effective for boosting vitamin E intake. And for vitamin K, dark leafy greens are your best friends. Make it a goal to include at least one serving per day. It could be a side of steamed broccoli at lunch or a kale salad at dinner. A great habit to build is preparing a big batch of roasted vegetables, including Brussels sprouts or collard greens, so you have them ready throughout the week. If you find it challenging to keep track of your vitamin intake, consider keeping a simple food journal or using an app to monitor your meals. That way, you're not just guessing whether you've had enough of each vitamin. You're making deliberate, informed choices. This aligns perfectly with the Stoic mindset, taking ownership of your actions and staying disciplined for the sake of your health and well-being. When you make these changes part of your routine, you're not just protecting your circulation, you're actively taking charge of your aging process. Now that you know how to get these vitamins into your diet, let's talk about how to recognize when your circulation might be at risk. Signs your circulation might be at risk. Even when you're doing your best to get the right vitamins, it's important to stay alert to signals your body might be sending. Poor circulation doesn't always announce itself loudly, but there are subtle signs that should never be ignored. The key is to stay mindful and proactive, just as the Stoics would advise. Observe without panic and respond with intention. One of the most common signs of poor circulation is cold hands and feet. If your extremities often feel icy or numb, it could mean that blood isn't flowing as efficiently as it should. This might happen because your blood vessels are constricted or because your heart isn't pumping strongly enough to reach those distant areas. Don't just brush it off as getting older. Take it as a cue to pay attention to your overall cardiovascular health. Another sign to watch for is persistent fatigue. When circulation is compromised, your muscles and organs don't get the oxygen they need, leaving you feeling drained even after a good night's sleep. You might also notice swelling in your legs or ankles. This can happen when blood pools in your lower extremities due to weakened veins. It's not just about comfort. Chronic swelling can signal underlying issues that shouldn't be ignored. Pay attention to brain fog or trouble concentrating. Your brain needs a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood to function at its best. If circulation is sluggish, you might feel mentally sluggish too, losing focus, forgetting things more often, or feeling mentally drained after simple tasks. Another red flag is varicose veins, those twisted, enlarged veins that often appear in the legs. While they can be a natural part of aging, they're also a sign that your veins are under strain. Don't just dismiss them as a cosmetic issue. They might indicate more significant problems with your blood flow. Lastly, notice if you experience chest pain or shortness of breath. While these symptoms can have many causes, they should never be ignored. In some cases, they could signal restricted blood flow to the heart, which needs immediate attention. Here's where Stoic wisdom comes into play. Seneca once said that a wise person is prepared for challenges but doesn't fear them. Instead of panicking about these signs, see them as prompts to act with intention. Whether it's making dietary adjustments, incorporating gentle exercises, or consulting a healthcare professional, take calm, deliberate steps to address the issue. Remember, staying aware of your body's signals isn't about worrying constantly. It's about staying informed and empowered. When you combine mindfulness with practical action, you're honoring your health in a truly stoic way. We've covered a lot today, and it all comes down to one simple but powerful message. Take charge of your health with intention and wisdom. Healthy blood flow is essential as you age, not just to keep your body moving, but to keep your mind sharp and your spirit strong. We started by understanding why circulation matters so much, especially as we get older. It's not just about avoiding discomfort, it's about maintaining vitality and staying resilient. Then we looked at the 4 essential vitamins that play a crucial role in keeping your blood flowing smoothly. Vitamin B12 to support red blood cell production, vitamin D to maintain healthy blood pressure and vessel function, vitamin E to protect against oxidative damage, and vitamin K to regulate clotting and prevent calcification. We also discuss practical ways to incorporate these vitamins into your daily routine, whether through nutrient-rich foods or mindful supplementation. Remember, small, consistent changes make the biggest impact. Just like the Stoics taught us, discipline and preparation are the foundation of a strong, purposeful life. And finally, we looked at the warning signs that your circulation might be at risk, from cold extremities to persistent fatigue and even brain fog. Being vigilant about these signals is not about living in fear, but about responding with intention. Knowledge without action is powerless, so take what you've learned today and put it into practice. Take ownership of your well-being by making thoughtful choices and staying disciplined in your habits. It's not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on aging well and living with purpose. Leave a comment below sharing how you plan to support your circulation, or let us know if you've got any questions. Remember, your health is your responsibility. Take charge of it with confidence and wisdom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.